And welcome once again to Shady Beard's Gaming live stream, and we are here streaming Skyforge. I literally started playing yesterday, and I gotta give you guys my first impressions from playing yesterday. It's not bad. It's not bad.
I've just thought about you. You know what? I have things lying around. I'm sure you'll find them useful.
I must admit these Dargonids are rather attractive. So you're okay with the fact that they're planning to enslave you?
So it's a free-to-play game. Free to buy, free to play, free. It's all free.
I paint in there, and as a painter,
you can progress. You can like there are like 15 classes, and you can unlock them all completely free. But as you can imagine, grind. So grind. Let's grind. You grind, I grind, we all grind. So yeah. Grind. So of course, you know, that encourages people to pay money to cut down the grind. And yeah, I spent some money and unlocked the Necromancer class, because if you followed me at all, you know that I love playing the dark. I'm the Luke, I am your father type player. So yeah, I played the Necromancer class, and I actually unlocked a couple classes. I will say this: to like spend money in this game, it's surprisingly expensive. Like, the return on investment in this game, not so great. So if you're not a fan of the grind, don't play this game. Because if you're not a fan of the grind and you like playing 100% free, you can. But the grind is so real. Like, you have to finish the entirety of the first section. Like, the first story. Just to get to the good stuff. And then you have to grind to like 3 million credits, which is not hard, because as you can see with my character, if I can show you, as you can see with my character, at the bottom right, you'll see the little blue credit card looking symbol. Those are credits, and I'm almost at 500,000, and if I stop upgrading and powering up my character, I could probably get to 3 million easy. But of course, if I stop powering up my character is going to be weak. So yeah, you have to balance that out. But so yeah, it's totally possible to do this completely free. But it's grind. It's a grind. Like every one of these free-to-play games, well, actually any game ever, it's a grind. Now, okay, so the positives are it's completely free, and for what you're getting for free, this is freaking awesome. You have characters with full voiceovers, you have quests that are engaging, you have a story that is actually pretty decent for it being a completely free game. The story is really good. The graphics are good. The gameplay mechanics are good. This is a really good game. Now, the negatives. The grind it's a grind. Then there's the pay to. It's not pay to win. There's absolutely no pay to win. But the pay system to unlock like all the good stuff, it's ridiculous. The prices are way too high. way too high. Like, that's ridiculous. Okay, so here's a perfect example of why I say this is too high. I'm pointing this out because this was one of the things that I wanted. Okay, so this is my companion. They give you this little robot companion, and of course you can put cosmetics on it, so I put a cosmetic, mine's a glowing skull. Anyway, but your companion has abilities that help you out throughout your questing. So the ability you get off the rip, this is default, is Companion's Attack. I don't know who's just tuned in, but hey, how you doing? Thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you. If no one else appreciates you, I appreciate you today. But companion attack. So every so often, my companion will launch an attack, and it does a decent amount of damage. It's not very often. He's not going to kill a whole squad by himself, but it helps. But then there's this one, pick up loot. That would be super helpful. Revive master, etc. There's all these things that help you out. In order to unlock this, I have to spend 18,000 of these victor's medals. In order to get that many victor's medals, you see I have to buy 20,000. Well, when you buy, so now you hit purchase. In order to purchase that many, in order to purchase 18,000 of these things, I have to spend 45,000 of these diamonds. Well, then I'm not gonna click that, because then it'll take me out of the game, and I want you guys to see what I'm talking about. Well, in order to purchase 45,000 of those diamonds, I have to spend $45. So ultimately, in order for your companion to pick up loot, just this one ability right here, this one thing, it costs $50. $50 just for your cosmetic companion to pick up loot. That's ridiculous. I'm sorry. That is not okay. So yeah, the cost for stuff is ridiculous. So play for free. Play for free. So that's the biggest negative. I probably should have saved that for last, because that is the biggest negative. Like, that is number one, primo numero uno. Like, yo. But okay, so that aside, the other thing that I would say is a negative is the glitches. It's free to play. I stress over and over that it's free to play, so don't expect too much. But for what you're getting, bang for buck. It's free to play, and you're getting like a B-rate game right here. AAA, no, but it's like B+. But the glitches. So in the middle of conversation, the characters that you're in conversation with, they might glitch and face another direction, or the conversation will skip. Like, it'll skip parts of the conversation, which if it wasn't for the subtitles down at the bottom, sometimes you won't even know what's going on. You could kind of get the gist though. But so the conversation skips, the characters kind of teleport in different directions, so sometimes they won't even face you. I saw one glitch on YouTube where the character's head does like an exorcist thing, where the head completely turns around altogether, like it turns in the opposite direction, glitches are real. My best friend and I, we played yesterday. We played a couple missions yesterday, and a couple of the missions were glitched to where we couldn't finish the mission. And just a bunch of stuff. So they're minor to major glitches in the game. None of them are necessarily game breaking, but it's just annoying. So yeah, there's that. But other than that, it's actually a pretty good game. Like, bang for buck, dollar for dollar, this is actually a really, really good game. So yeah, there you go. But anyway, all that aside, if you want my overall rating of this game, it's a doggone good game. Go ahead and get it. Just go ahead and cut up your credit card right now. Just cut it up. Just cut up your credit card right now, though, because you're gonna want to spend that money, and I'm telling you, you're not gonna get what you deserve for that money. Anyway, all right. So all that aside, let's get into it. So as you guys probably have seen, I've been doing some grinding. I'm Prestige 25. And I just started yesterday, so I've been grinding at it, trying to, get up there. I did some research on YouTube, and turns out that the ultimate goal here is to become a quote-unquote god. To become a quote-unquote god. And so you can start off as the story, I'm not going to give you those itty-bitty details of it, but you guys saw it yesterday. The story is that you start off as a human, you get killed in a battle, you are selected to become an immortal, and then after you become an immortal, now your goal is to become a junior god. And then apparently this is a new update, the most recent update, you can then become an elder god. So yeah, so I'm just an immortal, I'm not a god yet, starting my grind. When you become a god, you can see these players with halos on their head, like this guy right in front of me. Yeah, so he's a god, and basically anybody who you see with a halo on their head, they're a god. So yeah, there's a bunch of content, large amounts of content for you to play, and etc, etc. So I've been doing some grinding and trying to get up there. When I realized that the ultimate goal here is to become a god, in order to become a god, you have to kind of work your way through the main story, which is all of these little sections. So you follow the yellow brick road. Literally, it's the yellow road. And as you go through, that is the second part. As you can see, I'm on the third part. But it's not really hard. It's not impossible. It's not super hard. The levels aren't long. They're a little bit specific as to what you need in order to complete the level. But as you can see, this last part here, the bastion at the very end, bottom right, that's actually not a section that you have to complete. That's a feature for this section of the map. So really, I only have three more sections to go. I have the Ardos Monastery, the Avestin Tower, and the Thias Temple. And then this section's done. So the grind for finishing each section is not too bad. So last night, in the middle of the night, I was playing and I realized if I really ground into the ground, like I sat and played till I put in some serious work on this, I could probably become a god in a day. Like 24 hours, I could become a junior god. Once you finish Aristotle's farm here, then you unlock the ability to become a god. And I'm not gonna lie to you, as much as I feel like it's a little bit of blasphemy, it's a video game, so I'm gonna try and become a god. I kind of feel bad a little bit because I might be leaving James behind, you know, the other part of Shady Beards Gaming. But, he can catch up. So yeah, we're doing this. So let's continue on with this story. I'm sorry guys for that rant. I'm sorry, I know you guys didn't sign on to just watch me talk about the game. So we're gonna go to this next part of the story. But I really just wanted to cover the fact that, yo, a grind, it's a grind. And save your money. Save your money. The bang for buck for the free-to-play game, you're getting it. The bang for buck on the transactions, it's not worth it. It's not worth it. Not even a little bit. So, I'm playing the Necromancer, and I realized that the Necromancer is really, it's combo based. Like, I didn't even realize all the combos that I could do to maximize my DPS. Like, you'll notice as I'm playing, I don't really summon my pets anymore unless it's really bad. Unless, like, I'm about to die and I need a little extra DPS. The mobs, I can take them on. Basic mobs, I can take them on by myself. And once I chain these two abilities, these two area of effect abilities, I pretty much don't need to summon my pets at all. They're pets that automatically will spawn just from chaining these two abilities. So, and if there's anything that's still alive after I've chained these two abilities, my pets that magically spawn with these two abilities, they automatically help me out to finish the job anyway. And then there's the fact that the Necromancer's special ability, is that he can, once he dies, he turns into a lich that then regens his health. So the Necromancer is pretty much invincible. Like, you can take a bunch of damage. You can take a bunch of damage and it looks like you're about to die, but really, it's not that deep. The health that you lose, you can gain it back. So, as you can see, I only summoned that one pet to do some extra DPS because he's a boss. And there we go. Done and done. Oh, you know what? I think I already did this quest. My bad. I probably already did this quest. So, yeah. I did this quest already, so I'm going to go ahead and cut out of here. I don't want to show you guys what I already did. So, I did some grinding, I did some learning, did some research on YouTube, and now I think I'm an okay player, but let's see. I don't know why it keeps taking me all the way over here. I really don't. Alright, so what we want is Ardos Monastery. There we go. Alright.
I'm so glad that you're with us. We'll deal with this in no time.
Yeah, just stay back and let me do all the work. Bones. So as you can see, an entire mob full of enemies at the bottom of the stairs and done. I'm mad that I'm glad you're with us. You guys are staying at the top of the stairs. Meanwhile, I'm down here in the trenches. And you're going to guide me through comms? Really? NPCs suck. FYI. So, yep. Cleared that whole section by myself, no big deal. So as you can see, I really don't need any. And now see the pets that spawned when I killed these enemies helped me out and helped me to kill that enemy. And that enemy was tougher. So yeah. So what you do is, my combo is, you do this curse ground thing. I don't know all the names of the abilities, so sorry if I do this wrong. Then you do this combo, which then, so that's 2 area effects that are on them. The curse ground pulls them back into the middle, which then gives the second combo the extra damage because it pulls them back in, so now the 2 area of effects stay on them. The curse ground, when enemies die on the curse ground, it spawns those pets. And those pets, they then stay with me for a little while and help me take out the rest. They're not unlimited, they do wear off after a while, but it's a little extra DPS. And then there's another combo for just single target. So, aggro her, 1, 2, combo for her, I do curse ground just for extra ticks. Wow. And then I summon this pet, which is a single target pet. And then I focus on picking DPS up by getting these combos out. And done. If things get a little hairy, I collect these health orbs. I don't ever use my Lich form because I want to save it for if the battle gets way too much. So the Lich form is my in case of emergency break glass kind of a thing. That purple bar, which would normally be my mana bar to cast abilities, you notice it doesn't go down when I cast abilities. That's because my abilities actually let it go up. And when it's at 100%, that maxes out how long I can stay in Lich form. And like I said, Lich form is, in case of emergencies, break glass. So, oh no, I'm dying, transform into a Lich, and I get my health back. because the Lich sucks health. Okay, I can't go that way. Where am I supposed to be going? Oh! Alright, so that one guy leaving the group, leaving the center spawn area, kind of messed up my combos there a little bit. But not too bad. The fact that these health orbs drop as well really saves your butt, because so you do major DPS on them, the health orbs drop. If your health goes down, you grab a health orb, and then I unlocked a special ability, which they also drop these little triangles as well. You collect the triangles and you can do even more damage on like bosses, and holy crap on a stick. Nice try. Y'all thought y'all were gonna try and rush me.
The situation is worse than thought. There are a lot of clutches, and they're almost ready to hatch. We need to eliminate them as soon as possible.
Alright, not a problem, boss. There. Whoa. Oh, look at you being all difficult and tough and whatnot. You know, the big bad and scared. Thought y'all were doing something. That's what you thought. Now that I've figured this out, this isn't even a little bit hard. Okay, so use the geyser to jump over. Okay.
Our next target is Central Temple, but there's a shop blocking the way, but it shouldn't pose much of a problem for a mortal.
Uh-oh. Confusion. Alright, I might be in a little bit of trouble. I might be a little bit of trouble. Right. Oh, never mind. He dropped the loose. Okay. We're good. It's done. It's over. It's over. play into this whole immortal thing, which then kind of takes a lot of the pressure off. Target him. The heck? Oh, I almost forgot. There's another ability that I also chain in here, especially if they get too close. Like what is that? That's annoying. Oh my gosh, stop it. Thank you. What the heck's wrong with you? There's another ability that I chain in here when they get too close. It's my circle ability right there. I normally don't use it in that combination, but normally for whatever reason, if the enemy gets too close to me, like they get out of my area of effect and they get all too close, then I put that circle ability where I scar the floor, and that mixed with all the other DPS that's going on, yeah, that does it. Not to mention that ability also kind of panics them and makes them run around a bit, so it kind of gets them off.
Your task is to eliminate the guard. We can do the rest.
Go, my pet of death and destruction. Wasn't even a thing. Ain't no thing but a chicken wing, as they say. So as you guys can see, yeah, no big deal. These stories aren't incredibly hard. So if I sat here and put some serious effort behind this, I could probably go ahead and just grind this out and become a god. But I don't know about you guys, but I tend to have a little bit, I have a bunch of stuff going on. What's up, funny video? How you doing? Doing good today? Shout out to Funny Video for your comment. Appreciate it. I'm glad you're watching, bro. Alright, so I have to talk to Herida.
Remember our conversation about the gravedigger?
Yeah, I do.
Remember the mysterious figure at Factory 501? Someone gave orders to the Reaper of Death. That was the gravedigger. He's trying to unite the uncoordinated forces of Thanatos on Aelion, which is clear. But his actions, they are quite different from the usual tactics used by invasion avatars. You're not the only one interested in his story. Today, another immortal asked me about him. Interesting, huh? His name's Marcus. You would like to meet him, is that correct? Well, he went to Isola Diggs.
Well, okay, so that's weird because the main story here is that I'm supposed to be chasing after the gravedigger. So why all of a sudden am I forgetting about the gravedigger? I don't get it. Okay. So all of a sudden the gravedigger is no longer my concern. That's weird. Give me 1 second, guys. My phone went off, so. Okay. I don't wanna. I hate his prototypes, to be honest with you.
Take a look. It's part of my friendly assistance program, but he's probably dead.
I hate these prototypes that he gives you, to be honest with you.
Thank the gods. Immortals. There's something terrible going on. I can't believe I'm still alive. You have no idea what's happening here. There are these monsters,
Hurrah!
huge insects.
Hurrah! Hurrah!
They came from the direction of
Hurrah!
the beacon. We tried to escape.
You're
We
so
made it out of
rude.
the
This
village,
man's
but
trying
they
to talk to
still
you
got
about
us.
his life problems.
Am I really the only survivor?
And you're celebrating.
We closed the gates behind us, but even that didn't stop those creatures. Decite had the key. Poor Decite.
anything. Alright, screw that. Stick to the weapons I know. Hey dude, what's up? Get out of here. That's right, go, follow me. Worship me. The future god of death and destruction. There's a dead body. Let's poke it with our stick.
No, it's not deceit. We need to keep looking. I'm sure he had the key.
Another dead body ahead. Poke it with a stick. If I poke it with my sight, Twitch. Nope. No such thing. What you got going on over here, buddy? Sure what quest that was that I just completed, but whatever. Dun, 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 dun. I found the key. Away I go to the gates. I no longer have to kill random things, so I could just go straight to the gates. Dun, 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 dun. Here I am at the gates.
These disgusting insects immediately
They just trying to get their groovy groove on. Like, why am I doing? They over here trying to get their groovy groove on. Your village is in the way of them getting they back home. And you want me to? Man, y'all mean. When was the last time somebody came into your bedroom and messed up your boom shakalaka? Your bound chicka pow wow. But fine, I'll do it. This is what it takes for you to worship me so I can become a god. So be it. trying to live their life. And here I come, ruining their mojo. Ruining their baby making session. How would none of us like that, like people come in and ruin our baby making session. Oh, you're still alive. Thought I killed you already. Touch me. I know y'all were over here making babies. I don't know where your hands have been. Yeah. 40% sale. I'm freaking. They really want you to buy stuff, man. And I understand, you know, the game needs to make money so that people can eat and, you know, health insurance, medical bills, babies, blah, 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 blah. But you don't need to. You don't need to drain us of our lifeblood in order to make that happen, though. It isn't. It's not all of them at all. Feels really epic to be clearing out entire squads all by my lonesome. There is something really big over here and I just want to see what it is. Whoa, what the F is that thing? I want to play with it. Gross to look at. Where are your eggs? Where are your little children? I want to murder their faces for the good of my village Well, in order for us to live, you must die. Totally reasonable. Totally reasonable. But, you know, my village has to come before yours. And in order for that to happen, I have to kill your children. Totally reasonable. I'm leaving bad guys behind so you guys can actually do something. Otherwise, it's just me doing all the work. Got a new site. Awesome. White crystal. Yeah, I like that one better. One of these things is not like the other. One of these things just doesn't belong. Alright, so that's done. Mission accomplished! Dun dun dun! Okay, so wait, Okami 1709. You're not Okami 1709. Listen, I am the only true Okami. That's it. There's me and only me. There aren't more Okamis. It's just me. Jeez. People keep trying to steal my name. Isola Diggs. Isola Diggs. Where is Isola Diggs? Isola Diggs. Do you guys see Isola Diggs anywhere? Oh, there it is. Severely underleveled for that. Okay, so I have to go all the way through this. Alright, just to get to that. Awesome. Anyway. Alright, so let's finish off this map. Survives those first two combinations, out comes my pets to take care of the rest. I just realized that my companion was actually doing some actual damage just now. Normally he only shoots like once per group. Now he's actually putting in some work. what you doing here? Don't you know you're too cute to be here? You should be in my temple. Worshiping me. There you go. Yo, welcome, pretty lady. Blocked, so I'm not going there. So I guess I'm going this way. I'm not sure if you guys are noticing, but my cursed ground, it pulls them together, so then they get maximum effect from all my DPS. So there was one YouTuber that said that, you know, he got asked what was the best class in the game, and his answer to that was all of them. And it's true. Like, now that when I first used Skyforge, when I was first playing, well, no, you didn't see because I didn't have the Necromancer yesterday's video. But anyway, when I first got the Necromancer, I was suffering. Like, it was bad. Like, it was hard to figure out what to do. At first I thought my damage was solely dependent on my pets, but my pets have such a long cooldown time that it couldn't have been that. So I said, okay. And I played around with it, and long story short, every class is good in this game. You just have to figure out how to use it. That's really all it comes down to. So every class is good, every class is powerful, they just all play in different ways. So that's the big takeaway, guys. Once you figure out how to use each class, it all becomes pretty easy. And I realize I'm not chaining my abilities together very well in here. Okay. Random tsunamis on the ground. So this is a legitimate boss battle, like, and she's putting in work, like, I actually have to pull up here. Wow. Look at you. Well, okay, fine. Guess I gotta put it. I guess I gotta try harder. Oh, you died. Girl, you too cute to be up in this temple all by yourself. You should come worship me. My followers get benefits. Not those kind of benefits, you perverts. You know, healthcare, dental. Jeez. It's Merman! Everything. It means I'm hot, you not. And okay, so here we go. One of the many glitches that I keep talking about. Here's a loot box. I can't access it. Why? Why can't I access it? Why can't I pick it up? My bag isn't full. I would get a notice that my bag is full. Oh well, whatever. And I know somebody out there is probably like, oh no! It could have been like the ultimate scythe ever! Oh please, I'm not max prestige. I'm not near the end of the game, so... Ooh, it's a blue chest. Fancy. Yo. Okay. Got some pretty cool stuff with that. Let's see what that does for me. Oh, okay, that actually does a lot. Really? Oh. Okay. moment I look at this one in the middle here. What's up? Okay, so not that one. Not that one. Okay, so it's literally gonna have to be this one. Alright. Okay. And then this relic is out of date, so what is it, this one? Okay. So now I can just run through and alright. We're doing stuff and things, folks. We're doing stuff and things. We're powering up. We're becoming more godlike every day. Let me check in on my.
And all thanks to you. Residents of this province will never forget your kindness.
Awesome. So now. Come up in here. Let me max this up. Cool. Then we come out here. We go to the cathedral. Awesome. I got more crap. What is this? Yeah. Really? Cryomancer? Come on, people. Do better. So really it's gonna be the Slayer of the Cryomancer? Is that what you're telling me? Yep, it's either gonna be the Slayer or the Cryomancer. Oh, shoot. No! I didn't want to do that. I really didn't want to do that. Okay, fine. Whatever. I guess now I have a reason to use my Cryomancer. Okay, I only got that. Alright. Alright. Ooh, I got these. Boom. Boom. Okay. Hey, I got victor's medals. Woohoo! Oh man, I wasted stimulants. I'm really mad at that. What is this? Define weapons of avatars, invasion section of the market. Huh. Can be used to unlock new classes by completing adventures for the first time by fulfilling directives, Council of Gods, collecting trophies from enemies. Interesting. Okay. Market? What market? I always thought they were talking about market. There's an actual market. These victor's medals. 500 victor's medals. $2,500. Huh. Oh. There's more stuff in here. Oh god, no. I didn't realize there was stuff in here. No one told me there was stuff in here. You guys fail at life. You guys didn't tell me there was stuff in here. I'm mad at you. How is this an emo costume? Someone explain to me, how is this an emo costume? Sorry guys, but this is actually the number one reason I play this game, is because you can customize your character the way you want. So Okay. Somebody needs to call copyright. I've seen this outfit before on another game. Calling copyright laws. If this came in a different color, I'd be all about it. Okay, so out of all the costumes here, of course, there are only a few that I'm actually interested in. Don't know which one. Don't know which one. And it's only credits. Like, I can do credits. What's up, Lolo? Thanks for the follow, dude. Or dudette. Alright, yeah, we get it. So, but wait, hang on. Sorry. I saw there was another tab. I want to see what this is. Oh, that stuff. Never mind. Okay. Start the drill at the drilling station. Alright, so yet another bastion has been unlocked. Da-da-da. So let's receive requests. What is this ability anyway? Defensive bastion. Right. Oh wow, look at me, I got comments. I got comments. Let me see what my comments are. What's up, Logan? Sorry, I mean, your name popped up, Lolo. I'm sorry. Anyway, I don't see why not. I don't see why you can't join. Shoot, I'm always down. Okay, so, yeah. Whatever. Oh. Ah. I don't even know what that. Okay. Whatever. So, drilling station. Blah, blah, blah. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Let's see what. Oh, please let it be a rare weapon. Please let it be a rare weapon. I want it to be a rare weapon. So as you guys can see, once I finish these 5, then I'm on to the next one. So it's 5 simple quests, and then we're good to go. Alright, so let's see what Logan had to say for himself. Logan, go ahead and add me, dude. I also play GTA and whatnot, so yeah, Logan, just go ahead and add me. It's cool. I'm down. I'm down for the cause. So go ahead and add me, and we can team up, and we can kill many. We can murder faces. We can murder everyone's face. They will all die the deaths of 1,000 deaths, and die and stuff. Here's what, I'll sit here and wait for Logan to... Okay, so I'll sit here and wait for Logan to jump in so we can do this. Waiting on you, Logan. So we can kill many, blah blah blah. Who knows? Maybe it'll help this go a little bit faster. If for nothing else, it'll be a little bit more fun than me prattling on by myself for hours upon hours. Okay guys, give me one quick second. Let me add Logan to chat so we can hear his voice. Yay! I have a follower. Yay! Okay, so Logan, should I wait for you or continue on with this epic adventure on my own? This adventure of epicness. Woo! What's up, Logan?
Hello?
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm doing well, you know, playing some Skyforge, trying not to spend any more money on this game.
Okay. I usually do that with Grand Theft Auto.
Oh yeah, I'm on there too, and yeah.
I'm surprised how I've got 90 numbers. With like 2,000 pound.
So wait, you're already a god?
Yeah, but it's like I don't have enough money to get like a product yet. So I always matter about the cost and then I check for the apartment.
Oh, okay. Well, if ever you're on GTA, the same time I'm on GTA, hit me up, we'll run some stuff together. I'm really focusing on stealing cars and stuff.
Oh no, I forgot. Oh, I accidentally deleted Grand Theft Auto 5 so I can install Minecraft, and then I had to do it back, and now I've lost everything.
Oh man. Alright, so are you jumping on Skyforge?
It's still downloading.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, in the meantime, I'm gonna do the next quest.
I'm just gonna watch the broadcast while you do it, because I'm a bit bored.
Yay for boredom! Woo!
Woo!
Your boredom means views for me, so I mean, it sucks that you're
Don't worry,
bored.
bro. Don't worry, I've got you.
Alright, so let's see here.
Whether I subscribe to your channel.
Awesome, thank you very much, appreciate it.
But good music.
Yeah, I'm doing stuff and things. Anyway, moving on.
Yeah.
New technologies.
Let's see what's going on here. Why is this person not talking? Okay, he's not saying words.
No. Maybe it's just mouthing it.
This, like I said at the beginning of the broadcast, guys, this game is glitchy. But as you can see, for free to play, hey, it's pretty good for free to play.
You know when you downloaded the game, did it ask you single player or multiplayer?
When I downloaded, I put multiplayer.
Oh, I did, but
Simply because my best friend likes to play with me sometimes, so
yeah. I usually do that with my girlfriend, but yeah. Oh, bro, they are
hold
very
up.
nasty stuff.
I'm gonna ask the question that everybody is asking right now. How old are you?
I'm 10, how old are you?
32. You have a girlfriend at 10 years old?
Wait, you are 32 years old.
Yep.
Okay, I do not know why I even subscribe to this channel.
It's because I play video games and you like video games.
Yes.
That's why.
Well, maybe in the future we might be able to get along better. Like, play some games together and all that, and then, yeah.
Yep, exactly. It's all about community.
The communication.
So,
So you're really pressing those buttons mad, aren't you? Or you worse.
oh, come on. I'm not getting this combo right. What's going on? There it is. Die. There you go. Alright.
Oh, this is going to take forever.
I found that the quests on this aren't really that long. Ah, stop it.
Is there a person watching the broadcast?
Say what?
Like, Is there another person like me watching the broadcast?
I can barely hear.
But I'm like the only one.
I think there are 2 people watching actually. At least there were. And even.
Yeah. I'm just a lot on and watch your very good amazing podcast.
That's a lot of people. Alright. Let's heal up a little bit now. I'm going this way? Yes, I am.
So do you mind if you teach me a few things about the game when I start on run it?
Yep, not a problem.
Thanks.
It's not a really hard game, but there are a lot of stuff to go through.
Okay. Like, I have played this when I was like 1 or 2 years old.
Oh wow, I didn't even know this game was out that long. One of my friends on GTA turned me on to it.
Yeah.
I actually didn't want to check it out at first. This doesn't seem like my kind of game. But
Yeah.
he made such a big fuss about it, I decided, let me check it out. Let me see what it's about. And the fact that it's free and you get all this content is actually kind of cool.
Yep.
It's just glitchy as heck and expensive as heck.
And now the second battle, it's somewhere right. The vibrations will be stronger, so vipers will show up again.
Push the button. It's always amazing to me in video games how the characters automatically know what buttons to push. Why am I not? Oh, it's a cooldown time. Actually being challenged.
Taking a
Almost
lot
died
of
there.
health down.
Yeah, she almost died that time. Wow. Oh, what the heck is that thing?
One battle left. Enable it to run at full speed.
Okay. So that was an actual challenge. I to step up my game for the third one. Let's go. Go, my minions.
I was gonna say if you use that hunting, it would have helped. Yep. I think that green thing what you're trying to get might restore your health. Maybe that's why it's not working for you.
Well, it's supposed to be a loot box. Alright, so now what? Investigate the accident at our experimental station.
I'm just gonna see how good. Oh my god, it's still on 3,000, but it still needs to get up to 9,478. Oh, this makes me.
Okay, so let's see.
I'm gonna delete Minecraft. Screw it.
Not one time have I ever played Minecraft, and everyone's gonna hate me on here, but I don't want to play it.
God. This happened. I played it before. It is so damn annoying. But bro, if I'm not talking for a little bit, it's just that I might either go downstairs for half an hour or I'm having my dinner, okay?
Sounds good.
Okay, be right back.
Alright. Okay, guys, I'm gonna cut the... Let me see, how long have I been doing this? How long is this? It doesn't tell me how long I've been doing this. Anyway, it feels like I've been doing this for like 2 hours or so, so I'm going to cut the broadcast here, actually. So, yeah, I'll catch you guys later. I'll continue progressing and see how far I get, and I will definitely bring you guys back when I become a junior god. So you kind of see how that goes. And alright. Until later. Stay shady out there, folks.